The presidency says commemorating Human Rights Day in Soweto does not seek to diminish the importance of Sharpeville in the history of South Africa's liberation struggle. And the CCMA's intervention in a bid to end the strike by over 3,000 members of NUM at the Modikwe Platinum Mine outside Burgersfort in Limpopo has failed. I'm Richard Brooks. The presidency says commemorating Human Rights Day in Soweto does not seek to diminish the importance of Sharpeville in the history of South Africa's liberation struggle. Yesterday, Sharpeville residents went on the rampage, protesting against government's decision to hold the commemoration in Kliptown today. Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj says at no time did government decide to have the event marked in one place. He says holding it elsewhere in the country is a testimony that it belongs to all South Africans.
The decision to have the main function at Kliptown was to combine it with recalling and signing of the Freedom Charter, which was the biggest gathering that had taken place in our country, which defines the vision of our country and unites our people towards building a better future. And those in Sharpeville who feel pained need to understand that Sharpeville cannot be removed from the pages of our history. But it was part of the process that in asserting our human rights, we're asserting it for all South Africa without diminishing the importance of Sharpeville.
To mark Human Rights Day, the Stellenbosch University held an inaugural lecture in honor of its former rector, Frederick van Zyl-Slabbert. Van Zyl-Slabbert was a prominent businessman, academic, political analyst, and human rights activist. He died 2 years ago at the age of 70. Van Zyl-Slabbert was the leader of the official opposition, the Progressive Federal Party, or PFP, in the House of Assembly from 1979 to 1986. He's also known for establishing the democracy think tank, the Institute for Democracy in Africa. The lecture coincided with the university's Human Rights Day celebrations. Delivering the lecture, independent political analyst Harold Parkendorf said Van Zyl-Slabbert campaigned tirelessly for equality in the country.
Van Zyl-Slabbert left one legacy to South Africa. He believed in the equality of everybody, but in particular he believed in the equality of people before the law. And if we can all stick to that, we can certainly make this country a much better one than it is.
ANC Youth League Deputy President Ronald Lamola has told unruly protesters in Paula Township near Ochis in Mpumalanga that their protest clearly supports the view of the League that mines should be nationalized. The angry community had been protesting since Monday. Their action is against the local coal mine Klipspruit Colliery, which they accuse of not employing locals. Lamola says the community must continue with their massive protests until their demands are met.
That struggle is necessary. They must not stop. Because when they stop, these people who own the mine, they will think that the community is satisfied. The community is not satisfied, is angry, is not happy. I'm from there in Ochis. I've seen the community there. People stay in shacks. People convert kitchens into sleeping rooms. People are living in poverty-stricken area. When underground them, there is a mine that is enriching a few individuals. It's wrong. It cannot continue in South Africa. This case clearly supports the view of the Youth League that these mines must belong to government, they must be nationalized.
The CCMA, that's the Commission for Conciliation, Mediation and Arbitration's intervention in a bid to end the strike by over 3,000 members of the National Union of Mine Workers at the Modikwe Platinum Mine outside Burgersfort in Limpopo has failed. This after representatives of the union and mine management failed to reach an agreement on a salary increase demand. The workers downed tools over a 12% salary increase demand. NUM's Provincial Secretary William Mabapa.
The discussion of yesterday and today did not make us to get any settlement out of the wage negotiations. The company currently is offering 9.8 from 9.5. You can just detect that it was just a 0.3% There's no ways that we can say the strike is resolved. The strike will continue until the management call us.